Hello, friends. How are you doing? So, today I want to discuss with you about the intuition examples. I want to share with you few examples of intuition which I have followed in my life and I have found them to be relevant. They are very simple examples which you can also follow it in your life. Because see, what happens is you need to trust that intuition works, right? Otherwise, if you think that intuition doesn't work or it may be something which I may not be able to apply in my life, then you will not even do the things which are required. Like most important thing is meditation, right? And in meditation helps calm your mind and calm down your mind, and that helps you to listen to your intuition. So, in order to do that, you need to basically sit down every day to do meditation, like few minutes, 5-10 minutes daily, so that you build that practice and gradually you start having your mind becomes calm and then you start listening to your intuition. So, that will take some time, right? That's not a 1 day process, it will take some time. So, I want to give you some examples of how you can follow in simple ways in your daily life, how you can follow intuition. Okay, so that once you do that, and they are very simple, you can even follow them today. So once you do that, then you build some trust that okay, intuition works. You get confidence that intuition works, right? And then that way it will help you to lead a better good life. Okay, so the first example I want to give you is uh, some time back actually. I went to Mathura, my Guruji's place, and I was a student that time, so I had limited cash with me. Even though the cash was adequate for my entire stay of 3-4 days, still I wanted to spend as less as possible and save as much as possible. Okay, so what I did is like I started on my journey. I started spending judiciously each and every rupee. Okay, I started spending judiciously, no wasting, nothing. But at the same time, I decided that I will not look at how much cash is left with me. Okay, so how much is left with me, I'm not going to look at it. I kept on doing that. I kept on spending the money judiciously wherever it was required without wasting it. And at the end of my tour, when I looked at how much money is left with me, I was pleasantly surprised because the money which was left with me was more than what I was expecting. Okay, so that's what happens with you when you start following your intuition, because what you expect from your mind, right, you start getting more than that when you follow your intuition. Okay, now so that is a very simple example, even you can follow in your life. You can try to do that in your life and see how it works. Okay, now the next thing I want to discuss with you, next example is many times what happens is like you would have also seen in your life, like you have to go to office or something, and suppose you have to be in office by 9 o'clock and you wake up at 8:30, and then you have to get ready and then commute is there. So you feel like, oh, you have got too late, right, for the office. You need to rush to office, and then you start getting ready very fast, and then you start missing some things, getting stressed. Oh my god, I will be at late for office, this that. So that has happened many times to me. So what I decided is okay, and the most stressful part happens is like you keep looking at the clock, right, and you keep checking the time, and every time you look at the time and you say, oh my god, 5 minutes have gone, 10 minutes have gone. So you become more stressed, and then it takes more time actually if you go by that method. As against that, if you start following your intuition there also, so what you have to do is you don't have to look at the clock, don't look at the clock, but just follow the routine one after another, like get ready, go to take bath, do the brush, and I mean past whatever bowel movements and whatever you have to get ready to take uh, wear the clothes and all those routine activities, start doing them. But don't look at the clock. Okay, do them as fast as possible, as best as you can, but don't look at the clock at all. And once you get ready and then look at the clock, and then you will be pleasantly surprised that the time which it has taken is much less than the time which you thought it would take. That's what happens when you go through your mind. Suppose it takes 45 minutes to get ready, If you follow this method, you may get ready by 30 minutes or 35 minutes. So it saves you time because you don't get stressed through your mind, because your mind will keep saying that, oh, you may get late, oh, you are getting late, this 10 minutes have passed, 15 minutes have passed. So follow your intuition here. Okay. So another example I want to give you is, many a times what has happened with me, like suppose I have to watch a movie on Netflix. Okay. And there are, of course, there are a lot of movies on Netflix which comes up when you search for certain type of movies. Now on the screen, suppose I'm seeing 20 movie names. So instead of checking, okay, how the movie is, what is the type of movie, and what is the rating of the movie, whether the name is good, or when it came, whether it's an old movie, new movie, who are the stars, I don't look at any of those things. What I do is I just check how it feels to me. I scan each and every movie one by one and just check how it feels to me. Okay. All the 20 movies I will just scan at once, and whichever feels good, whichever resonates with me, whichever attracts me, whichever feels good to me inside, I will just watch that movie. Okay. So what I have noticed that after doing that, I feel so much satisfaction inside after watching that movie. Okay. So that satisfaction comes because I have followed my intuition there, right? And instead of following my mind. Now again, another example is on YouTube. You have seen the YouTube, when you search for a video, you get a lot of videos there. Now it's little bit stressful and frustrating if you start watching each and every video. Some videos, many videos you won't like, and so that way it becomes a little bit stressful, frustrating at times, and it's time taking, of course. So what you can do is, if you want to follow your intuition there, search for the videos. Like suppose 10, 20, 30, 40 videos have come. Don't think about anything, whether they look good, whether the content is good, how much time is it the video is for, how's the graphic, how's the photo, nothing. Don't think about anything. Just scan each and every video one by one quickly. You don't have to take time. Quickly just scan each and every video one by one, and whichever video attracts you, just hit and start watching that. Most of the time what I have found when I followed this method is, the videos which I watched were good, were satisfactory to me, and it helped me actually, uh, whatever I was searching for. Okay. So this happens many a times. Like, so basically the basic principle here is, don't apply your brain, don't do reasoning, don't do analysis, just scan and see whichever feels good, just follow that. Okay. Now many times we go to the restaurant, right? Not in this COVID era, but earlier we used to go, and maybe in future we'll also start going there to eat food, right? So once we go to the restaurant, we get a menu, and when we get the menu, we again start checking, right? Like how much it will be the quantity, how the food looks like, and whether it would be a spicy, it is a sweet, whether it's a South Indian, North Indian, it's a Chinese, and this that. So don't analyze anything. I would suggest, don't analyze anything. Don't do any reasoning analysis. Just, you have to basically open the menu and just scan the menu. Okay, just scan the menu and just check how it feels, and whichever item feels good to you, just order that item and see how it turns out to be. It has happened to me many times that that item, whichever I ordered, I feel so satisfied when I eat it, after eating it. And comparatively, if I applied my brain, I may have ordered an item which was giving more quantity or something else, and I may not have felt that much satisfaction by following my mind there. So these are very simple examples I'm giving you, which I have followed in my life, and I have found them very useful. So you can also try that, and let me know in the comment section how it feels to you, how it works for you. Okay. Now let me give you more examples. Like many times it has happened with me, like on Saturday, Sunday, when I'm uh, sitting in the morning and I think about the whole weekend. I may not have a whole weekend plan. I may think, okay, what am I supposed to do this whole weekend? I don't see like much of the things to do on this weekend. So what I do is, like, instead of planning the whole weekend, like what to do next, what I do is I just follow what I feel. Okay, so I just ask myself, what should I do now? So if I feel like cooking, I cook. So if what do I feel now? I feel like cleaning home. I just clean the home. What do I feel now? I felt like going out to a meetup. I just went there. What do I feel now? I feel like watching a TV, watching a movie show. Okay, now what do I feel like? So that way I just kept on asking myself and following the feelings which came from inside. So whatever I felt like doing, I just followed that without planning anything, without thinking about anything. I just followed my feelings. And I tell you, at the end of that Saturday or Sunday or the whole weekend, it felt so satisfactory to me because I had followed my intuition. So it was more satisfactory compared to if I had followed my mind and planned all the things, right? So many times you must have noticed, like, the plans which you don't make, the unexpected things, right? We all of us have experiences of this, like sudden plans which are made, like which we have not planned for a long time. They turn out to be so good. I have experienced myself many times that with my colleagues, with my friends, when I went for some trip and all, like in Pune and all, the trip was so nice. Like last minute we decided 1 hour before leaving for the train that okay, let's go. And then we just left, and the trip was awesome, wonderful trip. And the trips which we planned too much, they were not so good compared to those trips. And those unplanned trips are memorable trips. Even today I just recollect them and I feel so good about those. So that's what happens when you don't plan your life, when you just follow the nudges, when you follow your feelings. It feels so good inside, right? And you will basically be following your intuition, and you will feel so much of satisfaction and true contentment, true happiness inside. So that's what happens. Okay, now another example I want to give you is to-do list. All make to-do list, right? Whether at work or at home, like what are the work we have to do. So there may be a lot of things we have which we have to do, and we may get stressed, we may get worried, and we may, while we are doing one thing, we may have other things on mind, and oh, we have to do this, I have to do that, and it may be a little bit stressful. So what I have been doing is, what I do, I make a to-do list, so that whatever is coming to my mind, I just jot it down on a piece of paper on my cell phone notepad. But I don't follow it. What I do is, I just sit down to do the work, or maybe go out to do the work, and just start asking myself, what should I do now? And what I feel from inside, I just follow it. Okay, I do that work. Then after finishing that, again I ask myself, what should I do now? And then again I get some intuitive nudges, the feeling, and I, whatever I feel, I just do that. Then after completing that, again I ask myself, and again whatever I feel like, I do it. So that way, what I have found is, like, at the end, the when I check my to do, when I have completed my day, when I check my to do list, most important tasks are already done without any stress, worry, and most important things are already complete, done, and I feel satisfied from inside after doing that. So you can also try it out, and you will see that it will give you a lot of satisfaction and contentment. Okay, so there are other examples I can give you. Like, I just, many times I have, what I have done is, when I have to go out in the evening, and there are few options like the park or the boardwalk, or there are other options I have, the lakeside and all. So what I do is, instead of deciding beforehand, what I do, I just sit in the car, and once I have sit in the car in the driver's seat, then I just ask, then I just check within myself what it feels like. And whatever it feels like, whether it feels like going to a mall or a boardwalk or a park, I just go there, and it feels satisfied to me. So the whole idea of following the intuition is basically, it gives you a lot of satisfaction, contentment, feeling good inside. It gives you true happiness which you cannot get from your mind, because usually what happens, our mind creates a lot of stress, worry, and fears, insecurities, a lot of other negative thoughts start coming in our mind. But when we follow our intuition, it fills us with positiveness, calm, strength, secure feeling, wisdom, and all sort of like basically our true wants start, true whatever wants are there, they start getting fulfilled. So a lot of benefits are there when we start following intuition, walking on the path of intuition. And as I have mentioned earlier, many a times you will see that the mind is taking you in one direction, your intuition is guiding you in the opposite direction. Many a times your mind intuition will be on the opposite sides, and that is the reason for all the stress, worry we experience in life. Reason being, we are following our mind and we are going against the flow of life. Okay, because the flow of life is telling us to go in one way, but if our mind is telling us to go in another way, and that causes a lot of stress, worry, fear, and all those negative emotions. So if you want to experience, be in the flow of life, if you want to experience positiveness, calmness, uh, true happiness inside, start following your intuition. And these are very simple examples what I have given in this video. Once you start following them, uh, these you can follow even today, even tomorrow, and then you will get a lot of confidence in the, lot of faith, lot of trust, and slowly you will develop that in the intuitive living, and that way it will help you. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, thanks, goodbye.